We cannot unite the whole country if we are not united from our base. And you know, I'm on record asking those who did not support the president in the last election to come and work with us. It cannot be that I'm asking those who are not with us to come and work with us when those of us who we were together, we are fighting. It doesn't make sense. I don't think even anybody would want to join a house that is fighting, that looks divided. Obviously, there are challenges in Kiambu, but I don't think they have reached a level where we cannot solve. I think with goodwill from yourselves as an assembly, with the members of parliament and Governor Wamatangi, I believe in the course of today, we can create a win-win situation where we work together the way we worked when we were campaigning. I came to Kiambu, I was everywhere with you people. President came to campaign for you. We campaigned for Governor Wamatangi. We campaigned for Senator Karungo. We campaigned for Amoratha. All of you campaigned for us. We were one team, a great team that was very cohesive. I don't know what has happened in a year's time, that now we have challenges, we have squabbles, we have fights, we are exchanging words in the media. It is not looking good, I must tell you. Personally, I'm embarrassed because as a leader from our region, it doesn't also look very good on my part when the region where we are is where there is too much fighting. I want to say in leadership, there is nothing personal. All of us are brought together by the desire to serve the people. The same people who elected you are the same people who elected the members of parliament. They are the same people who elected the governor, Kiambu. They are the same people who elected President William Ruto and I. So it's about the people. But our different approaches of governance and leadership, sometimes we see things differently. But I want to appeal to leaders never to personalize leadership. It's about service to the people. And I have said many times, buffaloes don't move together in a herd because they like each other. They move together because of the danger of walking alone. You have ever watched the wild beast migration in the Mara? When the wild beasts are migrating from the Serengeti to the Mara, they move in a big herd and they are able to keep the lions away. But the minute one of the animals gets hurt and was not able to walk as fast and is left behind, the lions go for it and the others proceed. Governor Wamatangi cannot succeed without the support of the county assembly. The county assembly will not play its role without cooperation from the governor. The county assembly and the governor are like Siamese twins. Where they are working well, there's progress and there's development. Where the governor and the MCAs are fighting, there's chaos and nothing moves. And the people who suffer are the electorate. My concern and that of the president is for the people of Kiambu. Much as they elected you, they also elected us. And we have a commitment to those people. We would wish to see them flourish. We would want to see them get development. But in the atmosphere that is in the county right now, and that is the truth, it is not conducive for good development. So we need to sort it out. I want to appeal to you people. As we discussed this morning, I want us to be very pragmatic. And I want us to look for a solution, not a blame game. I've dedicated this day aside. I'm a very busy person, I said yesterday. But the great county of Kiambu is so important to the president and I that setting a day aside to try to sort out the issues is not too much. We are very indebted to this county, and we are determined that things must work out and the people must get their fair share of development. And that can only happen in an atmosphere of mutual respect, unity, and talking to each other, not talking at each other. I don't want a situation where we'll be spending time. Anytime we come to Kiambu, leaders are mobilizing wananchi to come and cheer them, to come and heckle others. It's a waste of time. You know? It's a waste of time. You know? If the place is not peaceful, it's also very expensive. For the leaders. It becomes very expensive. Because hiyo watu ya kupiga kelele lazima walipwe. And it's unnecessary. And you know, from where I sit, I'm saying, we all supported the governor. He also supported you. It is possible for us to work together. It is possible. I don't see that huge difference that cannot be settled. I think it's just a mind game. Different approaches of dealing with leaders and how you go about things. And I think it's something with goodwill we can do. We would want a situation where you are working together with the governor so that you are also relevant on the ground. Because all politics is local. And politics is presence. I would want a situation where you and the governor work together when you go to inspect development, when you go to launch development, so that the governor can take credit and you can take credit as well. Yeah? And that situation works out very well when people are united. So that is a piece I'm trying to ask you today, to please agree that first, we are not here to fight, we are here to look for a solution. So if you came, you are this camp or that, please stop that one. It's unnecessary. Let's be proactive and let's offer solutions. Let's see where the problem is and offer what? A solution. Because we are here to look for a solution. I hope you are working on the alcoholic drinks bill. I hope you are getting somewhere. As I said yesterday, we have a problem in Kiambu. And it's a big one and you know it. And it is the assembly to help us by getting the right law into place. Then we can implement it for the benefit of our people. Otherwise, we risk losing an entire generation. And that should not happen when you are in leadership. That is why myself, I go on record to say what I'm trying to do, so that the people of the region know that I'm concerned and I'm doing something about it. I also want you to do the same. You people are very important to our administration because you are the leaders at the bottom of the pyramid. You are the ones who are with wananchi every day. You are the ones to explain to wananchi what we are doing. You are the ones to give us a feedback what wananchi are saying. It is important that you grassroots leaders are a happy lot. Because when you are happy, work goes well. We don't want a disoriented, dysfunctional members of the county assembly. Because what that means is that our grassroots network is not in place. Because you are the people who are with wananchi every day. I know what you go through. Because I know when I was MP what used to happen when I go home for the weekend. But for you it's permanent. Because you are just there with the people. Matanga, hospital bill, nini, I know. I know what you go through. And we need to also support you and dignify you so that you can remain respected by the people that you lead. So I want you to be very open with me. And those of you here who hold different views, we have not come here for a fight. Yeah? I don't want us to fight each other. It's not necessary. We want to look for a solution. And we must first admit that all is not well. Once we admit that, is we now look for a solution. And I don't think anybody really has anything so much against the governor per se. No. Si ndio? Ni tufanye kazi. So ni tuangalie ni wapi iko shida. God willing, we can hammer out a win-win situation in Kiambu. Yeah. Where the governor is able to work and the county assembly is able to oversight him. Because that is your role. But you must oversight with responsibility, so that you don't also store the government. Yeah? And we are willing, even ourselves at the national government, we are happy with oversight. That's why we have even told the Kimani Ichung'wa team, anchor the leader of official opposition in the constitution so that he can come to parliament and oversight us instead of going to the streets. Yeah? Give him an opportunity to tell us where we are wrong so that we correct. And I don't think oversight is a fight. No, I think it's a responsible governance. And I think check and balance is good for any democracy. Even the president and I are quite happy to receive honest and constructive criticism. And many things we are told we correct. You know, so we want a functional county government led by the governor and an effective county assembly to oversight that government, all for the benefit of the people.